In the depths of time, Earth's oceans sparked a revolution, the Cambrian explosion. For the first time, predators and prey danced in an arms race, of claws, eyes, and shells. The first apex predator, Anomalocaris, ruled these waters, but even kings can fall. This was the dawn of complex life, a spark that would eventually lead to us. 485 million years ago, the Ordovician period began, a time of shallow seas, alien reefs, and the first age of fish. Life flourished in these warm waters. Predators like sea scorpions ruled, while nautiloids grew to the size of cars, but beneath this paradise, doom was brewing. Then, disaster. A brutal ice age froze the poles, sea levels plunged, habitats vanished, and Earth's first mass extinction began. 85% of species perished, but the survivors paved the way for new eras. The Ordovician taught Earth a harsh lesson: even empires of life can fall. Next time, the Silurian, where life clawed back from the brink. Emerging from Earth's first mass extinction, the Silurian period became a battleground, where life staged its greatest escape onto land. The seas exploded with new warriors, jawed fish with razor teeth and sea scorpions ruling the shallows. But the real revolution happened, above water. Tiny pioneers dared the impossible. Plants, fungi, and arthropods conquered the barren land, setting the stage for all future life. This was the blueprint for our world, where every forest, every walk on land began with these tiny green rebels. The land was theirs, for now. The Devonian period, a time when fish evolved into titans, and life took its first steps onto land. Predators with bone-crushing jaws dominated the seas. Meanwhile, on land, lush forests grew and a bold fish dared to crawl ashore. Evolution crossed a threshold. Fish became amphibians and land would never be the same. Then, disaster. Climate shifts, falling oxygen. 75% of species vanished in Earth's second mass extinction. But from the ashes, new giants would rise. The Devonian period, a time when fish evolved into titans, and life took its first steps onto land. Predators with bone-crushing jaws dominated the seas. Meanwhile, on land, lush forests grew and a bold fish dared to crawl ashore. Evolution crossed a threshold. Fish became amphibians and land would never be the same. Then, disaster. Climate shifts, falling oxygen. 75% of species vanished in Earth's second mass extinction. But from the ashes, new giants would rise. The Permian, where reptiles claimed the world before it all went to hell. This was the Permian's golden age, saber-toothed killers, iron-skinned giants, and a ticking time bomb beneath their feet. Then, the Siberian traps exploded, lava rivers wider than continents, air turned to poison, oceans to acid. 96% of life wiped out, the greatest massacre Earth ever knew. But from this graveyard, the dinosaurs would rise. The Triassic, a battered world rebuilding from extinction, where new giants would rise from the ashes. In this crucible of heat and hunger, dinosaurs made their move, small, fast, and deadly. Nature experimented wildly, flying lizards, 30-foot herbivores, and mammals hiding in the shadows. Then, the Earth betrayed life again. 50% of species wiped out, but the dinosaurs endured. The stage was set for the greatest dynasty in history. The Jurassic period, where dinosaurs evolved into titans and Earth became their kingdom. Predators grew smarter, prey grew stronger, an arms race of claws, spikes, and sheer size. This was the Jurassic at its peak, a world of giants where even the smallest predators had their role. But paradise never lasts. Climate shifts, food chains faltered, and the Cretaceous loomed. The Jurassic built an empire. The Cretaceous would test its limits. The Cretaceous, where dinosaurs reached perfection and faced their doom. Predators ruled sky, land, and sea. Even mammals were just snacks. Then, the Earth grew sick. Volcanoes choked the air. The dinosaurs didn't know it yet, but death came from space. In minutes, 180 million years of rain ended. Fire, darkness, silence. But from the ashes rose the survivors, and their legacy flies around us today. The Paleogene, where the meek inherited the Earth and evolved to rule it. With dinosaurs gone, mammals grew bold, but new monsters lurked in the shadows. The planet went wild, swamps at the poles, whales with legs, and in the trees, our ancestors took shape. Every human, every city, every empire began with these survivors. The Neogene, where continents collided, ice caps formed, and life faced its greatest test yet. Mammals grew to insane sizes, on land and seas, and yes, even the sharks were bigger. As the world cooled, a scrappy ape stood up and changed everything. The Neogene built our world, the ice, the animals, even our ancestors. But the future? That was up to us. The Quaternary, where ice conquered continents, and one species dared to fight back. Giant beasts ruled, but humans had weapons, fire, and a brain that changed the game. The climate swung wildly, ice to desert, then back again. Not all could adapt. We tamed this age of ice. Now we hold its future in our hands. Remember, climate change is the main reason for almost every extinction on Earth.